forefront recording artists, Smalltown Poets.
We named the band Smalltown Poets because we thought it was a good balance. We wanted for people to, even before they heard the music or maybe even met us or saw us play, to maybe have an inkling that we might have something interesting to say. We're, pretty normal guys, and we wanted people to feel like they could relate to us, that we didn't take ourselves too seriously, but at the same time, wanted to be creative. So Smalltown Poets, we feel like it has that balance. We read a book recently by a guy named Oz Guinness. It's called The Call, and I think for me and Miguel both, it sort of helped crystallize some thoughts about what we do. Self-aware. A lot of times we have a misconception about what our life's calling is, and first thing we have to realize is that the greatest call in our lives is to know God. And once we've answered that call, what we choose to do with our life, what our life's work is, that's like a secondary calling. We want to pursue knowing God, and whatever that takes, that's where we want to be. Knowing I am only clean, because you promised me I'm clean. Wash me I'm clean. One of the coolest things for me about a live performance is when there are people that have had the records and or maybe even heard the songs on the radio enough to where they sing along. I really love that, to be playing songs and to see people sing, because we don't really want to just get up and perform for people. We like for it to be a sort of a community, corporately involved thing. Talking more and more. And we hope that through the live concert that people will be encouraged to think about their relationship with God. Isn't it apparent that her thirsting is inherent? She has every reason. We want to bring encouragement to people, and whether it's a person that has had a relationship with God for a while, or somebody that is just seeking, trying to find out what the truth is, we hope that we can contribute something that'll help make the pieces of the puzzle fit together a little bit more. Give her every reason to believe. Best to meet these things head on, she said.
I think young people everywhere, and by young people I mean anywhere from high school kids to college students, are trying to find something that they can believe makes everything worthwhile. To some extent, all of us are always asking, what does this all mean? What does my life mean? And what is going to force me or compel me to live a certain way? If there are any rules in life, why? That's why a lot of people are flocking to so many other religions or new fads or things, or Greenpeace or Hinduism or whatever. Something's got to give us all meaning. Hallelujah, hallelujah. We found that real meaning just comes from knowing God. If you don't have God in the picture, there is no reason to live any certain way. Why? To just keep, the human race going? What for? If there's not a goal, if there's not something at the end that we have to answer to, if there is no standard. And I think that search continues, and especially stronger in younger people, because their hearts are still on fire. And we found that answer is simply found in knowing God, in knowing who God is and what His plan is for each and every one of us.
One of music's most definitive voices, Smalltown Poets return with their long-awaited new album, Third Verse, full of grace, truth, and uncommon conviction. Third Verse, available at musicforce.com from Ardent and Forefront Records. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I'll sing the blessings, sing them down. For the one steady together, no kind of Savior will be found.
Hey, I'm Miguel.
And I'm Michael from Smalltown Poets. You're plugged into the Buzz.